The lighted path. In the inner realms, thoughts of the inner mind, our awaited heart, that we live from soul, is now being called to unite with what is. What is? Only but the journey fulfilled to return home. Then what can be described as is? In one word: rest. The lighted path is therefore presented to all that listen and all that will become, in our united humanity's future, that is nearing. How can I recognize the lighted path? It is always presented before you, however, it is difficult to perceive if you don't have the receptivity to guide on the correct path to rest. The easier the path or way to this rest that is, the better. Recognition then acknowledgement, once an aware conscious choice is made. Sometimes in faith, but the trick is to recognize, almost immediate sometimes, moments of recognition, if you are aware, can be acknowledged and added to another choice or choices to guide you further into the journey that awaits before you. The lighted path is an acquirement of self-discovery, learning, applied devotional service into the peaceful heart of you and the people in your life. The lighted path is full of life, with kindness, love and understanding, which always springs a peaceful outcome. The final outcome for the ones that have chosen this path or way, is that, as they chose by themselves to be consciously aware of the lighted path to Source, the Supreme in turn opens many doors to lighten the journey. You may ask, why are chosen ones so special? It is simply two creative principles from the light of the All in All. To know the truth of you, the creation, and for the Creator, to live the truth through you. This is the principle of light. The abiding principle of knowing, is love. Why? Because it is divine love, which is God manifest, that awakens spirit soul, to expand awareness of the spiritual heart into the illumination and purification of body, mind and spirit, to prepare for awakening. The rise out of illusion and the maya of old condition. This is when the truth is setting you free. Then the true and real you become a natural functioning transcendental human being. Newly awakened and totally connected transcendentally to your higher divine nature with the Supreme of you. In your dominion, where peace and harmony remain vital with the living nature, all around you, in the cosmic arena of life. Consciousness needs to be known, has to be known. The soul knows what it wants if we listen. Love wants to meet love. The chosen ones, are chosen ones because it is from their initial choice to focus on the way. Guided to our immortal rest, inside the realm of the greater kingdom of SEVF, Source Energetic Vibrational Field, hence God knows them by their choice, to be on the lighted path, and gracefully shows the chosen ones back home, the place of rest, Godhead. Because the planet has been ruled mostly by negative influences, generally consciousness, has followed into the play of others. To change the condition from the social norm, to the awakened positive nature which is our natural vital core being, is quite profound. But to notice the path is to awaken our senses and be alert to recognize that your directed effort is becoming easier and more responsive to a more peaceful path of light. In essence, the less you try, the more you will perceive. That is why meditation is the first suggestion for self-release. With de-stressing the body and quieting the mind, a more contented heart can relate guidance and direction for you to respond to. The path is an inner journey to self-discovery and finally awakening your divine nature. Why do I say this, you may inquire? For those who choose to listen to the word, is to acknowledge your potential for being content of heart. Instinctively drawn to know, that the soul heart has already been fulfilled since 1974. In other words, our human evolutionary goal, individually, is complete. Realizing immortality and transcendentally connecting to the Supreme has already been won. The rest is illusion and distraction. Programmed and socially manipulated, individuals progress to be in the contented soul heart. This in turn, once recognized, releases the entity to connect to what is real. Love ignites our spirit to energize with our higher inner nature. We soon realize that all that was in our immediate past was like a disturbing, distracting dream. Like a hypnotic trance, but this ancient connection was always there, and so we rise with the realization of the energized love. To spark the unawakened slumbering spirit soul, to be aware of itself and of the greater self which is you. You were never separated, and after getting over the embarrassment of being duped for so long, the truth of you realizes, your immortal identity is recognized, to fulfill you with transcendental love and joy. Your moment of experience awakens you. Are you ready to remember your greatest person? It has always been you.